Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Honeycutt's Brush. I'm Lance, and today we are working on getting this 10-acre lot that we've already cleared a little bit of. You can sort of see in the video or the drone footage itself, the circumference of this place. We've cleared that already. We about 2 years ago, we rented a big John Deere 160 and cleared this place a little bit just to get a buffer so we could have a burn lane. Time just kept on rolling, and we didn't really get around to it up until now. And what my plan is today is to take the old JCB with the grapple bucket and cut us a path all the way through the middle. Now, I was going to use my mulcher, but I just decided that the grapple bucket will be a little bit quicker. Once we bring the excavator over the old 318B, I can just pick and play with this, get the good stuff out of it, leave the dirt, and then burn it as is. So what we're just basically trying to do is right where that skid steer is located, where my arm's going, we're gonna push us a path. And there used to be an old logging road that went right through this place. I think you can sort of see where it was on the far side of this. It's a little bit to the left of where I'm at, but I think this straight shot down will be a little bit better. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that big excavator once I cut this path through, and this skid steer, because it does a lot of work with this small stuff too, is push these trees up, get them in burn piles, get the stumps out of the ground. You can sort of see here we have some stumps left over. These stumps were huge. I mean, pulling them out of the ground, I'll show you a video of it now over top of this. You can sort of see that John Deere pulling those stumps out of the ground. Huge old pine trees, probably 100 years old or so, that a big windstorm come through and knocked them all down. So we just had them clear cut, and what we didn't realize after the clear cut was the stumps were going to stay. It's just our mistake. So now that we have the time and the machines, we're going to do it on our own. Instead of paying $50,000 to have this cleared for 10 acres, we're going to do it with a machine that we purchased for a very similar price. So today, that's what our job's going to be. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, go ahead and leave a like down below. Comment in the comments section. Get it flowing a little bit. The more likes I get, the more comments. It puts us in the algorithm a little bit. Tell me what we can work on and do better. Tell me what we can do to have less, work on our hands. Anything's appreciated. But like I said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna jump right into this and get this thing rolling. I appreciate you. See you in a little bit. Out. So we've gotten started here, and I'm not trying to, not trying to be perfect, but one thing that I've realized, and we're really gonna have to shake out, is when we're pushing through all these vines, you can sort of see it, down in here. When we're sort of pushing through all these vines, it's pulling up a lot of dirt. Anybody that's burned anything knows that dirt's not really gonna help. So what I'm thinking is, since it's not as bad out there, as a matter of fact, I can just walk you over here. Since it's not as bad in this area, I'm gonna bring the mulcher down here and we're gonna mulch this up. So we're gonna see the difference between, the Grapple bucket, which will do a really good job and it will get a majority of the things up. But what I'm wanting to do is make it a little bit easier on me. I'm getting beat to death down here because there's a lot of stumps. You can sort of see what I'm talking about. These old pine stumps down here like this. You can sort of see these stumps are just there and they're all over the place. They're rotten enough to where I know we can dig them up with the excavator easily now. So our plan is going to be, for right now, I'm just going to mulch a little path right through this little low spot right here and just go straight on through. So I'm going to go get the mulcher, get this thing hooked up, come back down here and get this thing knocked out. See you in a minute. Man, what a difference that was. So I'll be honest with you, the mulcher was a lot faster now. We've still got, if you look down here, there's your stump, there's your stump. All these stumps are gonna have to be dug up, but at least we can see it. I mean, I've come to the conclusion, and I know you guys have as well, that the mulcher was probably a better idea than what I was doing before. But at this point, we're still gonna have to root out all those stumps. Now, with a mulcher, you know, just like we always talk about, the mulcher just does the top layer. So you still got your root base and everything still down there. If you want to turn it into an actual field, you'll have to dig all that root base up. So, you know, I can come through here and mulch just like I could for your land. If you just wanted a straight shot, you're still gonna have roots and everything in the ground. You're still gonna have stumps. Now I can cut the stumps off to the ground, but they're still gonna be there, and then they're gonna rot out and they're gonna sink in the ground. And when you're driving through, your truck's gonna do this. So in the long run, if you want to do something like this, I think a full clear would probably be the right thing. That's why we got the excavator for the job. So night and day difference. Obviously this mulcher, I mean, come on now, it's worth every penny. The next thing I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna do this off camera. We're gonna push these piles up. There's some piles left over from when we first did this, and get them pushed over to the side so we can actually get them to where they can burn. I've got some berms over here that need to go away. You can sort of see them there. So I'm just gonna push those with the grapple bucket now. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be some drone footage coming in while I'm talking about this. My drone batteries did die. I did forget to turn the drone on at one point. So hopefully we got some good footage. But either way, guys, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe down there in the bottom. Throw me a comment on what you think would be better. Should I have grapple bucketed and rake this thing out the whole way, or should I done what I did, you know, with the mulcher and then rake it? You let me know what you think. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. I'm Lance with Honeycutt Brush. We'll see you later. Out.